Good afternoon Twitch and hello YouTube, hope that everyone's doing good today. If you're watching live, you could already see the pinned message and I'm going to talk about it quickly for those of you who are watching the VOD. I am moving over to Twitch. I'll probably mention this in a video coming up maybe the next week or so, but essentially most of my streams are now going to be over on Twitch, but there will be 1 or 2 weekly streams here on YouTube that I'll stream some Satisfactory. But except for those 2 streams, everything else will be on Twitch. All my daily Satisfactory, maybe even occasionally a Call of Duty stream. Factorio is a game I want to start streaming over on Twitch. So if any of those games sounded interesting to you, then feel free to click on the link in the description or the pinned message in the VOD down below. But regardless, if you're here for the live stream, it's a pleasure to have you guys tuning in today. Welcome to Killer, who's the very first viewer over on Twitch. Welcome to Bob, who's the first viewer here on YouTube. Welcome Vinod, and welcome Early Pause. No, the Twitch link is not an OnlyFans link. No, that will never be happening. You finished making 10 nuclear pasta per minute, and now making magnetic field generate 50 per minute. Oof. Ooh. That sounds fun. The thing is, right, I can't say anything. We're going to be in that stage one day. I was going to say soon, although considering the rate at which we're playing this game, we're not going to be there anytime soon. Because I'm playing Satisfactory almost daily at the moment. In fact, this is the longest break I've taken from Satisfactory. And it's been like 2 days, right? Well, since I started like daily streaming in August, was it? A while ago now. Regardless though, yeah, I've just been streaming some COD. I've been loving Call of Duty Zombies and the campaigns. I've just been streaming that over on Twitch the last couple days. But yeah, soon, one day, we should go into that stage. As of right now, though, I am just determined to try and finish our turbo fuel area. And as you can tell by the title, where am I? Where the hell am I? Oh, I know what I was doing here. Okay. Respawn. Okay, that will make more sense in a video coming out in a couple of days. I didn't realize Has it been that long? It's been that long since I last played this game. Oh, it was earlier on today. Was it yesterday? Yeah. Regardless, let's just put all this stuff away. I don't need any of this as of right now. Get rid of all that there as well. Brilliant. So, let's just go over, hopefully, go over at least, to our turbo fuel area, our little power plants, our turbo fuel PP. Not much has changed since I last streamed, I don't think. 4,005 steel per minute. I hate when it's a number like that. Like, it can't just be 4,000 steel per minute. It has to be 4,005 steel per minute. The worst ones is where it's like 101.5 per minute. It's like, oh, come on, just make it 100 or something. But of course, if you were to create 100 per minute, it wouldn't be enough. So then you do have to create the 101.5. I dislike when that happens, but it does happen. We shouldn't need any more power shards, although, having said that, I probably want to try and upload you to my depot. Anything else here to the depot? Like, literally 2 steel beams. We'll get that sorted out. Computers. We can do that. I like getting my depot just, like, sorted out. Makes life so much easier. And definitely when I start to build my actual 1.0 factories, because right now I'm just doing, like, starter factory stuff. When I start to do my real factories, I will be adding dimensional depots into everything, or depots. Is it depot or depot? I don't know if that's like an accent thing, or if there's like an actual difference. I'll probably have to get one more of these, don't I? Everything else here is fine. Iron plates. I could use a few more of you lot. No. If okay, I've got 0 iron plates here. Fair enough then. Okay. Do I have to go back to get some more? Because I feel like I should have at least 1,000 here. Welcome back, Moga. Hope that you're doing well today. Yeah, I know it's been a few days since my last stream. Classic me, I don't stream on weekends, but I stream on a random Tuesday afternoon. My stream schedule is just wrecked at this point. Absolutely just wrecked. Oh dear. Iron plates, come on. Yes, there we go. Was it that difficult? Yes, clearly. Anything else that we desperately need? Cups? I don't really care about that stuff that much. No. Wires doing good. Yeah. Motors is severely lacking. So let's try and change that if we can. How many motors do we need? It's more than 100, isn't it? It's like 220. Okay, right. And regarding iron plates, I can probably get rid of that and then add that. So today's project is mostly just going to require you lots and you lots. I don't know how long this is going to take. Also, I don't know how long today's stream is actually going to be. Because even though I'm obviously excited to play the game, otherwise I wouldn't be streaming it, I think I'm probably out of that, like, honeymoon phase of 1.0, where I'm still enjoying it, but I'm not, like, eager to get onto the game, if that makes sense. So, we'll see how long I'm going to be live for today. But don't expect this to be, like, a 6-hour long live stream. It's probably going to be about 3 hours, maybe. Maybe 4. Because the truth is, I don't want to spend 4 hours doing pipe logistic work. Welcome, JC. Random Tuesday afternoons for the win? Exactly, yeah. You know, like every now and then you got to shake it up a little bit. It's important to do. Copper sheets, concrete. Copper sheets, concrete. Okay, there's our concrete sorted. Brilliant. Now it's just copper sheets. Of which we have none here, apparently. Oh, okay then. We literally have 0 copper sheets here. Okay. That's not a problem. Let's double check over there again. And we'll see where we go from there. How many motors are you making and are using? I'm only making like 20, maybe 25 motors per minute. But I'm only using about 15 per minute. Because again, we've only got like a very small starter factory. But later on, I'm probably going to be making like 100 motors per minute at a minimum. It all just depends on how much stuff I've actually got to try and make. Okay, 2,000 of you lot. That's not bad. I'll take a bit of you, why not? We'll take some of this, and of course we actually need some plastic as well. I can now get rid of this. Okay, that should be fine. Although we have got 5,000 plastic somewhere. I probably don't need all of that. There we go. I'll take a healthy amount though. I won't need computers. I won't need silica. Everything. Oh no, I don't need that. Don't need that. Everything else I most likely will need at some point. So that's fine. I most likely won't need wire, but I always have wire on me anyway. Let me try and find an entrance to this maze. Oh, okay. Should I fill that in? I mean, a sensible person would, so I'm not going to bother. Are you moving to Twitch now? Yeah, I mean, I've got nothing against YouTube. But it's just... I don't know, I prefer just making videos on YouTube at the minute. So my streams will be over on Twitch, my videos will be over on YouTube. Except I will do the occasional YouTube stream, like most likely on weekends. But I don't want to be flooding people's inboxes with streams, essentially. I want streams on YouTube to be like a rare and fun occurrence. Like, rather than thinking, oh, okay, this guy's live again. I want it to be like, oh, he's live again. That sort of thing. But on Twitch, it most likely will be daily streams. This place is almost done now. Brilliant. Just gonna paint that one in first. Okay. So that's the heavy oil residue done for this side. Now we are moving on to water. And I believe we said that we actually want the water to enter in from this angle. Although I suppose it doesn't really matter because the water should be coming in from here. But I think what we're actually going to do here is Can I go underneath a bit more? Indeed I can. Okay. Although that does not make a difference at all, to be fair. Select this again. There we go. I was going to try and do something there, but I don't think it'll make any sort of difference. So you're going to come out to about here, we'll say. You're then going to go up to here. Same with that. You'll then cut across over there. Oh no, we probably have to go out a bit further, honestly. I could probably end up doing it there. But do I like that? Not really. Okay, no, it has to come out by at least one click. Welcome, Annihilator. Hope that you're doing well. I watched your diamond recipe video earlier. You got a transition from turbo diamonds to pink diamonds. Yeah, the good thing about the diamond recipe, and hopefully I did say this in the video, I'm pretty sure I did. I've been starting to say this a lot more recently. But there's not necessarily a best recipe for a lot of things in the game. Sometimes there are, like cast screws, for example. Cast screws are just better. And encased industrial pipe for the encased industrial beam, that is just a better recipe. But when it comes to things like diamonds, it all mostly depends on the player and what they're using. So for example, if you've got tons of quartz lying around, you might like to use that recipe. Why is water not flowing through you? Because you haven't got any power on. That's actually fine, okay. You're not really lined up very well, are you? Let's try and do this again. Yeah, it's one of those things that mostly just comes down to what are you using and what do you have a lot of to spare. And that's the reason why I show all the different recipes in the game, rather than just one and being like, yeah, use this. It's more like, hey, you might like this, or you might like this, or that, or that. And that's essentially the whole goal of trying to do that. Okay, so you require 200 water per minute, and this is giving you, I believe, 200 water per minute. Try a floor hole. In there, I did. Got tons. Unless you mean here, but no, I don't really want to do that necessarily. That should be fine, because you should be making 200 per minute, because you're going to get overclocked. Except a few of you are going to get overclocked to 300 per minute. Which is actually really annoying. I guess we actually have to do that first, don't we? I'm going to need a lot more shards. I've only got 40 shards on me. I'm going to need 100? About 100 shards in total. So we do actually have to respawn here. There is a bug with your drones where they are linking to other drone ports for no reason. Oh, God. That sounds like a very frustrating bug. Well, thank you for the warning, though, because we've already got tons of drones already set up, as you can see. I've actually got to rename all these things as well. Arlanda. Arlanda? Isn't that like the Arabic name for Ireland? Irlanda. No, so it's spelled slightly differently, but it's pronounced kind of similarly, at least. Thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. Queen Ever Gonna Die. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Why am I back here? Hello? Brain cells. Please function today. I've actually got a good amount of slugs I can probably try and convert into shards if I have to. And I most likely will. I can store up to 500 shards on me, but I don't... Should I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, sure. Why not? To be fair, it's kind of crazy we've already got like 800 power shards. Well, 700 when we go down to this now. But by the time that we convert the rest of those slugs into shards, we should be near 1,000, hopefully. And of course, in case you guys don't know, when you do convert your slugs into shards, make sure you put it into a constructor. This way you can add the Somer's loop, doubling the amount of power shards you can get from your power slugs. So rather than getting, let's say, 50 shards, you get 100 shards just by doing the Somer's loop duplication. I was going to say trick. It's not even a trick. It's a feature. The duplication feature. That's always pretty cool. Right, so 32 water extractors. We need 72. Obviously, I can't really place down many more of them. Well, no, in theory, I could. I just don't really want to because it won't look very nice. So, first of all, stop. If I was to do this, you now make 300 per minute. So, 2.25. So, 32 divided by 4. 8. So 8 of these have to be 300, and the rest can be 200. If my maths adds up, which it most likely hasn't. But no, we should be okay. You're not all going to be 300. Which again, is going to be a bit weird for the maths. But we have to just accept our destiny. Wait, I've just realized. I've done that, but I haven't actually overclocked it, I don't think. No, I have. My brain just stopped braining. Okay, I think my brain just stopped braining. It's like when you leave the house and you think you've left the oven on, even though you know that you haven't. That's what happened to me right there. There we go. Can I? Thank you. Nope. All of you lot. I'll probably have to end up turning on the power for this thing. The only problem with that is that this place will be consuming like 8,000 megawatts. I want to say this place, I don't mean this place, I mean like literally just our blenders is consuming about 8k. Which is nuts. Well, blenders and our water extractors. I think it's 8,000 at least. That's not even including all like the other refineries, packages, and drone ports and all that nonsense. I do want to make sure that all of my water is flowing. Wait, no, do I? I don't actually know. Maybe I want my heavy ore residue to flow before my water. But the thing is, what I always do whenever I build anything that involves a liquid is I always make sure the liquid's flowing into the item first before the solid. The issue here, though, is that how many of those... Wait. The issue here, though, is that both of these items are liquids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're actually off by... Well, we're not off by 4, but over by 4. So, And the unfortunate thing now is that you can't actually copy and paste settings from a water extractor. So let's say I want exactly 240 water per minute to be pumped out of this water extractor. I can't just Control-C, Control-V. I've got to do that manually, which is really annoying. The other thing I can do is just leave it on 240, which means that we're actually producing more water than what we actually need. Which might sound dumb because we're also, I think, consuming more power that way. But it means that we're never, ever, ever going to be short on water here. Unless I've done something majorly wrong with my pipes, which I know I haven't, luckily. Welcome, Maltface. Hope that you're well. Is it going to be a rocket fuel plant? Eventually, yes. Yeah. Leave the compacted core back to system or just sink it. No, it is going to be rocket fuel eventually. Because we have got some nitrogen out. I believe it's like here somewhere. It's around this area. We've got tons of nitrogen. So eventually when I'm making this turbo fuel, I'll then get a drone using that turbo fuel, just regular fuel, get the nitrogen, then bring it back over here. We've also got some iron nodes dotted around here, so the iron plates will be very easy to make, and of course water is just, well, everywhere. The only problem though, is that we actually haven't got much space left. It might look like we do, but we don't. Because everything here, everything on this side of the screen, is out of bounds. I can't even use it. And then the rest of this area will be for our fuel generators. So the lack of space might be a slight problem. I can't always come over here, though. There's tons of water on this side of the map that I could still use. So we'll see how we're going to go with that. Also, tons of water here in the swamp as well. I just don't like the swamp. It's good when you're trying to get slugs. Very, very good when you're trying to get slugs. But I don't want to do that. I've already got all the slugs. Well, I think I've got all the slugs from there. Apparently, I'm missing a immersed sphere and a summer sloop. I don't know how. Oh, well. 240 on these bad boys. Yeah, this is quite a lot of power shards here. It's a shame, because I don't want to be using this many power shards on something so silly. We kind of have to. Oh, well. Welcome, Eric. Hope that you're doing good. Yeah. Oops. Vertical for rocket fuel since it's a gas? Yes. Absolutely. It does save a bit of room, but the thing is, though, to make the rocket fuel, you need the nitric acid, I believe it is. And to make nitric acid, that involves water. And of course, I can just pump it up, and I probably will end up doing that anyway. Oh, that was a good jump. Thank you. And the good thing about a vertical build is that, like Let's Game It Out proved in his recent Satisfactory video, it doesn't really take up that much space on the ground. And as long as you know what you're doing, it's actually quite good. So I'll most likely have to end up doing some sort of vertical build. So that might even be, like, here maybe? Because we've got tons of water next to our cold power plants. It could even look quite nice next to our cold power plant as well. I think it could complement each other. Potentially. It might look shite. I don't know. Welcome, Terminal Velocity Runner. You just started watching you a week ago. Oh, thank you very much. The build looks really nice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this build. It's coming along together. I mean, it's something I've never really attempted. I've never built anything on this scale before. And I mean, it's clearly showing. It's taken me about 2 weeks to do this. Although, to be fair, that has included a couple of breaks as well. Like, the last few days, I've just been playing COD because it's kind of fun. I don't touch multiplayer. I mostly just play zombies because I'm one of those people. Yeah, it's good fun. I definitely like to take my time with these builds as well. Because if I rush it, I will definitely get a bit too overwhelmed. And that's the last thing I really want to try and do. Also, the trains took us ages to try and figure out as well. The liquid is being really annoying. Like, we've run into tons of problems. But so far, we've solved all the problems that we run into. I don't doubt we'll run into more, but hopefully we can solve them again. Last one. There we go. Oh, that took a while. That probably wasn't the most entertaining thing to watch in the world. But we've done it now, that's good. The copy and paste seems to only be for things that have a recipe, yeah. And the thing is, this hasn't got a recipe, does it? Yeah. I wonder if you can copy and paste settings in the converter when you're making excited photonic matter. Because in theory, right, excited photonic matter is actually free. The only thing it costs you is the converter, obviously. And you have to go. And a lot of power. Like, a lot of power. So you actually have to go around to there. And because you're making 300... I think what I'm actually going to end up doing is this. I'm going to add... I promise this will make sense. Hopefully. This thing to there. And... Is that not lined up? It'd be lined up there, shouldn't it? There we go. That thing to there. We then go from you to you. Because we're just dealing with water, can I just change this to pipes? That might make life a bit simpler for us. We'll then do this. And then I'll split you off. And we'll bring you up by 1. And bring you around to... Here, is it? In case you guys missed the news, by the way, in update 1.1, which we don't know when that's going to come out, they are going to be introducing straight pipes. Which is amazing. And by that, I mean, like, your pipes can be straight, like with the conveyor belts. Which is really nice. I want you to come up to there, then down like that. Okay, that looks a bit weird, but it should be okay. It's just so derp. Oh well. So, you're making 300 water per minute, 200 is going to go over there, 100 is going to come over here. You'll then combine with that 100 to come to about here. Do I then want you to go up like that? Not really. I think what I want you to try and do, and hopefully you'll actually fit. Oh, that fits beautifully. Sometimes things just work out and it's so satisfying. Other times things don't work out and it makes you just want to rip your hair out. But luckily, this is one of those times where things are just working out for us. So, if I want you to come along here, you'll then go into there, which means that you then go into here. Then you continue going around this way. I mean, that could work. But I feel like it would make more sense if you were to go up and over. That would definitely make more sense. Okay, so this is what we'll do then. We'll grab you and drag you out to about there. How many hours do you have in Satisfactory? When I started this series, it was like 2,100, but now I've spent a couple hours playing, so it's about 2,300. But bear in mind, some of that time, not a lot of it, some of that time has been spent with me just being AFK or hunting for biomass, so technically playing the game, but not actually playing the game like this, for example. In regards to like actual gameplay, we were looking at like about 1,800 hours most likely. And I still make very stupid mistakes. It's actually rather impressive sometimes. Yeah, thank you again to everyone who is tuning in. I greatly do appreciate it, guys. Hope everyone's having a nice day so far. It has been so miserable here in the UK recently. But to be fair, when isn't it miserable in the UK? Yeah, the weather hasn't been the best. Again, when is it ever? You'll come up by that, and you'll come over like this. Okay, so. Got 200 water going into that thing. Brilliant. 200 water going into that thing. Brilliant. And 200 water coming over here. I'm not going to do much with this just yet, because all of our fuel is going to come out to here, so I don't really want to get in the way of that. But I am going to keep this here, though, just so I know where that's going to get up to. Then I can use that 200 water to come over here and attach to this one eventually. Okay. This is going to be kind of crazy. Like, the amount of pipe work that's going to be in here, it might look relatively neat and color-coded as of right now, but later on, I don't even know what it's going to end up looking like. So we'll find out shortly, though, right? I'll probably bring you back by one, honestly. You're in the middle of that. Great. Welcome, Arnold. Hope that you're doing good. Welcome. My weekend was good fun, yes. I decided to make a risky financial purchase, and not buy Pokemon cards this time, no, but instead buy Call of Duty Black Ops 6. It's the first COD game I've actually bought on launch since Black Ops 1, and that came out, what, 20... oh, time to see how old I am. 2010. So in the last 14 years, it's the first game I've bought on launch. Damn. Damn. Ah. Are you glad it's not just you who has this much time but still messes up occasionally? Oh yeah, I mess up probably a bit too much, if anything. Oh well, I still find it good fun at least. So you're now going to connect over there. Right. Okay. So how are we going to do this? With you, I can make you just go across like that. With you... I can probably try and do this. I can't try and do that then, okay. Can do that. I don't like how it clips into that pipe a little bit, but there's not really much I can do about that. We'll have you go up like this. We'll then continue... That's not even straight. How did I manage to do that? It's a straight line. Brilliant. Okay, so that's that one now connected. You will then do the exact same thing like what the other one did, except you have to go a little bit around here. The head lift here shouldn't be a problem. We have like 10 meters of head lift to spare. As of right now, I think we've only used like... I don't even know. 2 meters? Maybe 4 meters in like maximum. So we should be fine. Your pumps shouldn't be necessary, hopefully. Oh, that's going to save you so much time placing pipes. Oh yeah, the straight pipe thing, absolutely. That's going to be amazing. You're going to come round to there. You're then going to come up to there. You'll then continue around to here. That's annoying. After all that. Have I experienced any particular problem with the Mark II pipes on your side, which is good. I haven't experienced any problems just yet. I've heard that there are some problems with it, but no, I haven't seen anything just yet though. I wouldn't be massively surprised if there are problems with it, but again, from what I've experienced, it's been okay so far. Oh, I mean, yeah, these pipes are already starting to get really chaotic, and it's only going to get worse as we go on. Oh, that's just in the way. You gotta be joking me. Okay. Wait, no, I don't need to do that one, actually. That's fine. Okay. Then you two now have to try and connect. You can do that. Think. Yes. Nothing is a problem. Except for when it is a problem, then it's a big problem. Oh dear. So, can I fit you through that? Oh, almost. I wish I could have got it. Well, technically I can get it through that gap, but I'd rather not. It was almost perfect. You'll then come round to... there, I think? How does that look? One further. Fantastic. You've got to love the nudge ability in this game. I'm still very surprised by the amount of people that don't use nudge. It's fantastic. In case you don't know what it is, essentially, you can grab an object by pressing your middle mouse button. You just look at it, and then you can just select it instantly. Press the H button on your keyboard to lock it into place. So you can look around, make sure it's all okay. And let's say you want to place this right here, and you've locked it into the wrong place. You can then use your arrow keys, just like so, to nudge it into its ideal location. The only problem though is that you can only nudge a certain distance, and then it will tell you the nudge exceeds max distance. I wish they were to make this a bit bigger, but it's okay. It's a fantastic feature though, it really is. You're going to come round to... probably there. Is it my favorite feature in the game? I don't know. Actually, I really don't know what my favorite feature in this game even is. The straight conveyor belts have to be up there. The power augmenter, again, has to be up there as well. I love that thing. It's a shame I just haven't got enough summer sleep for it. I keep wasting my summer sleep on just random crap. Ooh. Might have left this a bit tight. No, it'll be good. Okay. I think straight pipes are going to be massive for us as well. The only problem is that by the time the straight pipe update comes out, or what 1.1 comes out, I'm going to be done with all this. And then I'm going to be building things that don't require as many pipes. So, that's a bit of a shame, but it's still good to have though, isn't it? Because we're going to be building quite a lot of refineries that require water, so it's still important to have. Fortunately, there is now a pipe cutter's pattern to be used, otherwise it would be a giant spaghetti nightmare. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I've done this. So, in case you guys don't know, I'll probably give you guys like a quick breakdown. We're trying to make fuel using heavy oil residue and water. The reason why I'm using water in the blender is because it's just a better recipe and it gives you more fuel essentially. So that's why I'm doing that. The yellow pipes that you see will be our fuel being produced. The purple that you see is our heavy oil residue, and the blue is the water being used to make it as well. So that's the reason why I've color-coded everything in that blueprint. If I didn't color-code it, by the way, I don't know if I'd even be able to function whilst doing this. So I'm very happy I did decide to color-code it. It's small decisions like that that save you just hours in the long run. Did I connect? Wait. You two are connected. Oh, okay, then you go over there. Fine, fair enough. Only use summer soup on space elevator parts, fix-it coupons, or power shards outside of power augmenters. Yeah, especially when you're using like a permanent factory. Whereas as of right now, all my factories that well, not all my factories, but the majority of factories that I built are temporary. So if I decide to use summer soup on one thing, I can just very easily change it. Whereas for a permanent factory, you've already decided all the numbers and rely on summer soup, it's a bit of a different story. Whereas as of right now, I'm not relying on anything. The reason why I recommend using it on space elevator parts is because, again, you save a lot of parts. And also, if you don't need that anymore, you can sync the space elevator parts for an absolute ton of coupons. That's currently what I'm doing, and it's pretty good, I must say. I knew that wasn't going to work. Yeah, I still tried it anyway. So, what's we going to do with you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the good news is, this is the last of the 300 water per minute. And the rest of these are only making 200 water per minute. I will double check that, although I'm pretty sure that is correct. So you should be 200 per minute. Oh, sorry, 240. Yep. And then you should be 300. Okay, fantastic. So at least after this now, things will get a lot neater. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'll actually leave that open for a bit of natural sunlight in here. Just temporarily. So you have to connect to that one. Okay. Oh, then... Add that into there for now. Can you go up? You can technically go up, then go over to there. The only problem with that, though, is that... Wait, can I have that pipe going underneath? I can. Okay, wait, what if we try this, then? So you'll come underneath to about... here. You'll then go... I knew you were going to do that. To there. Up and over. To... I knew you were going to do that again. Is that lined up? Boink, boink. There we go. You'll then do that, okay. Which means that you can... I really hate how that clips. I could go up by one more, but I'm not willing to do that. I'm honest. I know technically it's actually fine if I do that, it's just visually I don't like the way it looks. And the funny thing is, I'm talking about like how it looks visually. I'm never going to come back down here when this thing's finished. Never. Not even once. So technically visually it doesn't matter at all what it looks like. It matters a bit to me. I slightly prefer that. keep that there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got 4 pipes that can connect over there. That's fine. That should be making the exact amount of water that we need per minute. Just about, but it should be good. You do see snooping an accelerator or two. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason why not. The only problem with the Summer Sloops and the Mercer Spheres is that they're limited. You can't have, like, 300 power augmenters. I do think that was the entire point of that, though. I'll double check something here. So, you connect to this. That means we then have 1, 2, 3 more connections down here. 1, 2, 3. So in theory, you two can actually just go over there. Because I need, well, I need you to go over there, should I say. It's more of a demand rather than a request, if I'm honest. So you will go over that. I demanded. There we go. Drag you over here as well. What did I just do? Oh, I think I went underneath the pipe. I was wondering what, like, magic I just used there. Some wizardry. Using my Harry Potter skills. Oh, do you go straight through the middle? No, again, you don't. Bloody hell, man. Oh, dear. Okay, no, you'll actually come forward by a little bit more. Not too much further, though. No, you have to go up. You're about here. You'll then come over like that. You will then attach to here. You will then attach to there. You will then attach to there. I like that. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I do. Yep. Okay. So you go up like that. And you come down like that? Yeah. Great. Same with this. And this. Yeah, that should be straight. It is straight. It is, yeah. Wasn't sure there for a minute. Go to there. Brilliant. And then the final water connection can just come around here, can't it? Although, where's your fuel? Oh, that's your fuel connection. Oh, okay. That's okay then, yeah. It's fine. Okay, that was relatively simple. I think that's straight. Yep. That's just off by 1. Shame. So this side's water connection is done, and this side's heavy oil residue connection is now done as well. Except you... No, you have to continue there. Because the issue, right, is that we have, everything here is connected to 2 heavy oil residue pipes, except for this, because this is excess. Which means that you then have to be connected to one of these ones, which I believe is easier said than done, but we're going to get it done, though. I don't believe in the word failure, except for when I failed, and I definitely do believe in it. So we've got 1, 2... You guys will all connect. And we have got 10 of these. Which means that here we're going to have 5 rows of fuel. Seems like a lot. It does, but let's see. And what I could actually try and do, because we're producing 100 fuel for one of these, and we're using Mark II pipes. Mark II pipes can hold 600 fluid per minute. So I could actually try and connect 6 of these together, but I'm only going to connect 4. The reason for this is because apparently they're bugged. So rather than transporting 600 fluid per minute, like it says it does, it only transports like 580 or 590, which might not sound like a massive difference, but that is a massive difference. It will completely change the way that the game works, and my power system works and all that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 should be cut off there. It is cut off from there. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not using this, am I? No. What? I didn't even press down the click button there. There we go, that's better. So, you lots. You'll come round to here. And you'll come round to... Is it there? It is. Okay. And 1, 2, yeah. And you'll come out a little bit further. Not that much further. There we go. You seem to be a very different color to that. Are you not shiny? No, it's the exact same color. It looks a bit darker, but it can't be. No. It's fine. Everything is okay. Putting that in there. At the moment, you have a layout that provides a full Mark II pipe of turbo fuel. You wanted to check the stability of the output, and at first you had some issues. There was a few seconds of no pressure. Yeah, I wonder why that is. Because in theory, if you've got 600 turbo fuel flowing in that pipe, it should always have a 600 600 flow per minute. Always. But sometimes it just doesn't. And that's really annoying. That's what causes the issues. You lot are now going to connect if that's a bit too close, isn't it? Yep. Oh. Okay, yeah, you'll find there. You'll then come forwards to here. You'll then come forwards to there, and that shouldn't touch, right? Okay, fantastic. This will end up looking nice and neat, I think. I don't like how that looks, so what I'm probably going to end up doing here is dragging this out to about here. And nah, and down like this. Okay. Same with you, same with that. And you guys won't be exactly even, but that's kind of fun. Well, you two will be, you won't be, and that's okay. I won't lose sleep over that. One, two, three, 4. Okay, great. So that's 4 done so far. And I think we have to have 5. So one more row over here, and then that's it. And this entire blender row is done. And the good thing about working from right to left is that this is the biggest row, and the further left we go, the easier it's going to get. In theory, right? In theory is the key word there, because it should be. So you're... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. And you all connect perfectly. Isn't that splendid? Welcome to Terminal VR. Hope that you're doing good. Are you over here because you keep forgetting YouTube has decided to give you an above average number of ads? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, don't worry. I might even turn off that feature, to be honest, because I don't earn money from my streams anyway. YouTube hasn't paid me for like literally every single stream I've done on my channel, of which I have done many. I haven't been paid for one of them, except if someone donates, becomes a member. Otherwise, YouTube's like, yeah, no, no. Oh, okay. I might just turn off ads then, to be honest. Also, on Twitch, I don't have any ads, so. And the stream is even quicker. Hence the reason why I'm moving to Twitch. There we go. And connect these pipes together. Oh, okay, or these pipes then, sure. One more, and that should be it now. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. So that's this entire row fully sorted. There shouldn't be any problems there. All of our fluid's gonna come... Fuel is gonna come down from there, and then around there somewhere. So if that's 5... 9, maybe like, we're gonna have about 15 rows of fuel. Damn, it's quite a lot. What you did was you added a pump at the output of the refineries, and it just worried a word and negated the backflow. Oh, nice. The thing is with fluids is that most of the time, it's nighttime now, there's very simple solutions to it. Other times, it's just not simple. It just depends. Okay, so... I believe we have to go back by 9 now, don't we? A terminal velocity runner from YouTube. Yeah, it's alright. Welcome back to, well, to Twitch now. Ah. There we go. Can't be right. Can't be the 9th one, can you? Your paint... Okay, you're painted black, so you have to be the 9th one. Is there exactly 18? Oh, there is exactly 18 here. Ah. The reason why I'm painting these ones slightly different is so I can see, like, okay, well, these are the 9th ones, which is how far back I have to try and go. That's actually really good. So this would be decent in regards of heavy oil residue, a bit more complicated when it comes to fuel, and decent when it comes to water. Okay. Let's do it. So 1, 2, 3, wait. I think I've got to keep you the same. I think I'll honestly just end up painting these ones. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay, now it's back over here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, fantastic. So that's so much easier. Don't piss me off. Thank you. Nice. Now, the only thing I have to do here now is... Wait, did I miss one? I think that's already purple. It is, yeah. Okay, that's fine. And paint you there as well. The rest of these should be painted. Oh no, you're actually not. Okay. You definitely should be painted now. Yes, okay, you are. Well, now bring this one back here a little bit. Let's grab you. Is that okay? Nope. That's the reason why I check. Oh. I was going to say that's the reason why I check things. Which is still the case. No. Okay, all these pipes should now be done. Yes, okay. Great. So that's our heavy oil residue now sorted out for these. I mean, that was so quick. The water is going to be quite interesting to see how we're going to sort this out. You come over from there. So, I have to sort of bring you round here, then do that. Okay, that's not too bad, really. I'll then paint you guys purple, just so it makes it a bit easier for me later on. We'll then select this, and then turn this into the pipes. Okay. Same thing here. Bring you up. This is blue, right? Yeah, that's definitely... Oh, that is definitely blue, yeah. Like the way that looks. Hopefully on tomorrow's stream, if I don't stream Satisfactory over on Twitch, I want to try and finish the COD mission. Actually, I don't need to go down. I think I'm on the very final Call of Duty mission now for Black Ops 6. I've been really enjoying the campaign so far. Like, really enjoying it. Would I say it's the best campaign I've ever played in my life? Probably not. But would I say it's going to be memorable? Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. Should fix our problem. In fact, is that okay? No. A couple of the missions have been rather trippy. If there's one thing I would say I didn't like about it too much, is that they keep on adding zombies or types of zombies into the game. Like, there's lots of... How do I say? Brain fuckery, essentially. Where your character's tripping a lot of the time. Like, in and out of, like, hallucinations. Bloody hell. From biochemical substances. You keep repeating that gimmick quite a lot, which gets a little bit stale, but except for that, it's solid, I'd say. Ooh. Is that the one I want to try and go to? 'Cause if so, this could be rather easy for us. Back by one more. Is that the right one? It is, yeah, just approaching it from a slightly different angle. That's okay. Okay, then for this one, we then have to get you. Okay, you're actually quite far away. That's fine, we can bring you probably down here, honestly. Oh, did I select the wrong thing? Whoops. My bad. And then we connect you there. We are pro gamers. Is that even straight? It is straight. Oh, we are definitely pro gamers. Okay. Now we actually have to start getting water from other sources. Which, see, this is the part that's now going to get questionable, right? How do I get all the water into here? We've got to get it from there. There's no other way I can get any more water in from here, is there? I don't think... Oh, I've still got one more. I've got one more. I have to use on this one. Can you just come straight across? Is that going to be... Yes. It's just about fine. I don't... Actually, that's fine. The way it cuts around there, I thought it would go straight through, but no, it doesn't go straight through. If it did, I'd have to redo it. For beauty reasons. Okay. Now, I believe that was the last one. There's still another one? We still got two. Oh, yeah, because we had some left over, didn't we? Okay, that's fair enough. So you've got to go, well, one goes into here, one goes into there. With this one, we'll keep things nice and simple. Sometimes it's good to keep it that way. Should we lined up? Okay, now you can probably come around here as well if I'm completely honest. Yeah, that should be okay. We'll grab you and we'll... In fact, can I just go straight across? I can, but then where do I go from there? Bring you around this side. Okay. Brilliant. That doesn't appear to be straight though. Why not? Did we not make it straight? Okay, now it definitely is, so that's good. How many more water pipes do I need? Oh, just one. Is it literally just one? You're joking. Can't be. So I've got to bring one water pipe from... Okay. Sure. That's not too bad though, to be fair. We've made do with a lot of this stuff, to be fair. I'm very happy with that. We've been live now for an hour. It's not too bad. Yeah, I really don't know how long I'll be streaming today. Because even though I'm obviously relatively excited to be back on Satisfactory, otherwise, again, I wouldn't be live. I do just kind of enjoy playing COD at the minute. Let's see how long we can last. That's good. Now I'll just bring you straight, in theory. Because I'm going to need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And very quickly just convert you guys to this. So if I was to bring you down there, that would be completely fine. for that. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Don't stop. And this will be the 200 water per minute that we then need. Can I get this all done today? I mean, I would like to get this operational. I really would like to get this operational today. It's more of a question of can we rather than I hope we do. I don't know if we even can. It's fine. That's now completely sorted. Fuel might be a slight problem. Well, not really a problem necessarily. I think you just have to connect to that one. Or that one. I think. We also have to try and fill this in as well. There we go. No. I can do this. That's a good idea. Good job, me. Well done for using at least one of your brain cells today. Oh, that doesn't line up. I've only got a very limited number left, so I'm trying to just preserve them. Great. It's all nice and even. I suppose I might as well do this. I haven't really got an extraordinary amount of concrete. Oh, actually many resources left. Let me just double check that I've got no more concrete here. Oh my goodness gracious. I think I can actually try and paint you back to your regular color now, which was... Was it that? It was? Yeah, I think it was that. I know it's quite a random color, but I quite like it. Like white and orange. I think it works though. In a weird way, it does. Concrete. Oh, we've got 5,000 in there. What's that? Yes. No more pipes, right? Jim. This connection's going to be a bit of a pain in the rear to try and sort out as well. I think what I'll do is I'll bring you round to... Oh, I forgot I can't actually go that way. I'll bring you to there. I'll bring you to here. No. I'll bring you one further out. I'll bring you to here, I think. Yeah, thank you, game. Thank you, thank you. Then what I'll do here is just add a wall. Wait, that's 10 times simpler. There we go. And now what we have to try and do is this. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think I like that. Jeez. Great. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I'll probably then increase this around here as well. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Close this entire thing off. No, don't drink your coffee. Build the wall. There we go. Yeah, I haven't really decided what I'm doing with this area entirely, hence why there's lots of things that are half finished. I know that I do want to paint that in, at least. Yeah, adding in all the water from here is going to be a bit of a pain. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Is that weird that I'm looking forward to it, even though I know it's going to be painful? I feel like that's a bit dumb. But, I mean, hey. Yeah. What can I say except yes? What can I say except niet? I think means no in Russian, so there you go. And then add that over there. You can select you and bring you out to there. Oh, that's actually fine. Because I'm going to add a wall here eventually, but right now is not eventually, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Welcome, JF. Hope that you're doing good. Why do you use the blenders for fuel instead of the package recipe? I just find it easier rather than packaging everything than unpackaging everything. It's a waste of time and all that. Whereas the blenders, I haven't really used blenders before, so I wanted to use them for a personal experience at least, just so I understand what it's like to use them. And also just because I like them. Then do that. I probably do want you to actually increase along that. No, why is it not locking into like any of the places? There we go, thank you. Okay, that's now done. I can probably get rid of that though. That one. Yay. Fantastic. I do want to fill this in eventually as well, but not right now. So I get a bit more lights down here. Makes it a bit easier to try and see. Oh, I've already done all that. Okay. So it's now you lots. I have to connect 4 of them together. Or 2 sections together. Nice and easy. First of all, you two. This should be yellow. No, it's blue. Okay, that's fine. Do part 2, shall we? Second test. Yes, okay. I think this is where it has to be. Oh, that's so annoying. I'll bring it to there, though. Lovely. And for you lots, why not connect that? Yeah, you guys do connect. Okay, that's good. I spotted that one before I started to do anything stupid with that. Add this here. Perfect. Great. A background over here we go. That's 3 of them done so far, so we're over halfway there. Well, for this row at least. Then after we get the fuel done, that's the 2 biggest rows out the way with. In only an hour and 6 days, the amount of work we've done in the last 16 minutes has actually been really good. This seems a bit too big though. I think these two can't be connected. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Isn't this like the most extraordinarious amounts of fun? Connecting all these pipes, inventing new words. Ah, lovely. I'm actually running a bit low on copper sheet. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. No, we're not low on anything. Well, we're slightly low on iron rods. Oh, I actually don't need iron rods. Okay, I thought I did. Also, I hate this. Well, no, I don't actually hate it. It's just a bit weird. So then you have to go. Okay. Right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're technically halfway there now. Can we try and finish this in 3 hours? That would be sick if we can. The only issue is that this is, again, like, the more difficult part now, in a way. Because this has more logistics, as you can see. But this has more difficult maths. So it's like, you know, fun. Well, we're going to try and make it fun. We'll start off with the heavy oil residue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you then come out to here. You're just going to do that again. Then we do this. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Bring you up to there. Yep, which means that you then have to come up to here. I will paint this all purple in just a minute, by the way. Don't worry. I can't paint it in purple as of right now. I don't really want to dedicate an entire slot to just a random purple color, because I'll never end up using that. Whereas orange, I most certainly will. So we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is just 5. Damn. Okay. Slightly concerning. That's 5 plus these 2 is 7. Which isn't 9, which means it's not filled up, technically. That's fine, yep. All your water's connected, so the water's not a problem there. You have to go there? That's quite far away. Sometimes I don't realize how big some of my builds actually are until I do things like this. And I'm like, oh yeah. Gee, it's kind of big. You guys line up? No. Shame. No, you should. Oh, what are you doing there? Never easy, is it? There we go. Okay, now we'll start painting you lot. And because you're technically not a full pipe, I then won't connect it down to the very end, actually. If you were a full pipe, that would have been nice. Although I could always just connect you, right? Did I not do the fuel there? Wait, did I bring this to the wrong spot? I sworn I brought this to the wrong spot. No, it is not. Wait, did I not finish off the fuel here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know, I did, and then, okay, yeah, you two then have to go around there. Okay, that's actually fine. Yep. Should I paint you red? No, I mean, that won't really make much of a difference. The problem is, you lot only have 7 coming in here. How much does the next row have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So only that's impossible. No, it's not. So you've got 3. So I can combine these 2 down here. So you lot come around here. And you'll then connect with that. Then form us the 9 that we then need. And the other 1 can then connect over there. To the one of the far ones. Might sound a bit confusing, but it works out. 7 plus 2 is 9. I learnt that in, like, school. I think. I hope. Your factory footprint is a thing in this game, as 5 more assemblers may be better on the resource, but take longer to work out the logistics and setup. Yeah. I just like this. Like, look where I'm building, right? Like, space is not a problem. I enjoy it. Like I keep mentioning in my videos, it doesn't even matter if something's worse than another option. As long as you enjoy doing it, it's kind of fine. So now we should have 9 and 9 here. Good. I think that's all correct. I will go back into the customizer and change this now to pipes. There we go. Now it's time to get our water in. How much water have we got here? And how much water do we actually need? It's 1. If I do it up here, it'll be slightly easier. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, 7 water pipes, or water extractors in total. How many have we got back over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Meaning that we have 5 extra that we can then get out from there. Okay, not too bad. That's not too bad. I've most likely made a mistake somewhere, by the way, along the line. The whole point of me testing it out is, well, to see if I have made a mistake. Just make sure this is all fine. Like that. Oh, is that not straight? Oh. How the hell is that not straight, man? I sworn it said it was straight. See, right now we're going straight. I won't be able to line up perfectly, unfortunately. That's the closest we can get it. We've got 7 blenders in total. Okay. Just trying to figure out some stuff here. It's not too bad. I think we have to do it in pipes of 400. So you two will connect. Like that. And you now require 400 water per minute. Wait, where is this thing then? Ah, okay. I do want to try and keep you as close to that wall as I relatively can. That should be fine, right? No, that sticks out a little bit. Shame. That's 400 right there. Like so. Okay. Okay. Although now that goes in a little bit. How have I managed to do that? Oh, it's really... So it should come in then from here. Brilliant. There we go. Now 400 going into there. How many more do we need? 4 of, well, 4 of these. I don't want you to connect. I'm only a bit concerned now that I haven't got enough room for all this, because I have to try and fit all my fuel and my water in here. Let's see. You lot will then combine. Then get you, then you'll come out. Do. Great. And you'll then come out as well a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely over halfway done now, right? Surely. What's going on here? You've sort of gone in there a little bit. That's kind of weird. Try and fix that, shall we? I'll do the exact same thing here. I feel like I might have done. No, you're actually completely fine there. I messed up once, but I didn't mess up when I did the repeats. Okay, sure. I suppose that's actually a good thing. Bit strange, bit peculiar. No, oh, why does it always do that? Lovely. So you two will then connect somewhere around there. We should only have one more 200 now left to go, right? One, two. You then connect into there. Yeah, the final one's just a random 200. Although I'm wondering, can I connect you to that? In theory, yeah, I could, but I feel like I actually don't want to do that. Oh yeah, you got to connect to that now, don't you? Let's see how this is going to work. Now snaps. Brilliant. I would say this is probably the most... Actually, is it the most difficult fluid work? No, it's not. I was going to say it's the most difficult fluid work I've done, but it's probably not. It's the most time... Even the most time consuming. I don't even know. I wouldn't say it's necessarily easy, but... Also not an absolute nightmare. Although I keep getting lost where I'm trying to go. Everything just looks the exact same to me. It's over here. Right? So you guys connect. Oh yeah, then you get them. Okay, yeah, okay. Which means that now you two are the last ones here, right? Yes, okay. I'm getting a little, my head's all over the place here. It is all over the show. There we go. I like this. It's just a lot. It's all the colors. It's all everything. My next video, by the way, is talking about, well, obviously Satisfactory. I know, shocker. But it's giving some people some tips on how to not get bored of playing Satisfactory. Because I've been seeing quite a lot of comments on, well, mostly streams, but on some videos as well, where people are saying that, like, they're getting so bored of the game that they might just put it down already. Or they've already stopped playing. Things like that. So I try and give some advice on what to do if you feel like that. Do that. Then I think what I'll do here is this. I'll get rid of that. Then replace this and replace that. That's it. Okay. So I need 2 400s and a 200. Right. So you'll come out to there. Can I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I cannot. What I have to do is this. Like that. Does it stick out the side? I really hope it doesn't stick out the side. Okay, I think we're fine. Yeah, we are fine. Okay. Ooh, that was a close call. So you can then go around to there. Okay. We'll then get you and line you up with that one. Then get 2 more. We'll do 1, we'll do 2. I don't think that's actually lined up properly. Are you not bored yet of the game? Just going through other shit? I want to jump on and have some fun with the jump pads and vehicles. Yeah, jump pads are interesting things. That's for sure. I want to try and use a few more of them in my factory. Then here's where things get a bit interesting. So what we're actually going to do here is this. Come down to about here. And do this. I'm gonna connect you up. Wait, there's still one more? How? Is there 9 here? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is actually 9 here. So you can't actually connect to this. That's insanely annoying. What we can do though instead is this. Although you actually probably have to stay there if I'm honest. Welcome Asuna, hope that you're doing good. Welcome. And some new mods like an elevator and a battery Mark II to Mark V. Oh wow. Yeah, some people like to download mods. I don't mind mods, but I don't really download a lot of them myself. I'm definitely more of a vanilla kind of player. Almost everything. The only game that I have an exception to that is City Skylines. But every other game I've ever really played, I tend to stick to vanilla. That's not what I want to do though, actually. I'll do that, and then I'll do this. So most of this stuff here has to get quickly redesigned. Everything come round to here. There we go. You made a resolve several years back to only start modding Satisfactory once you earn the rights by completing the entire base game experience. That's a good idea, actually. So it feels more like a reward rather than anything else. It's a good idea. I most likely will end up doing a Satisfactory Plus series, but I've got no plans on starting one as of right now. You've all got to go back here as well. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Fantastic. We now have 4 left. Okay, we do, yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it's definitely 4. Good. Just making sure. Just making sure. That's the last thing I want to do now is redo all of what I've just done. No, we should be okay. That's in the wrong spot. There we go. That's way too far, isn't it? Oh, I mean, only just though, to be fair. In that case, what I probably want to try and do is this. can try and get one more in here. I might even have to get rid of the roof. Did nothing. Oh, because it's double roofed. Okay. Why is it double roofed? I don't change the blueprint now. Oh well. Then select this, and then we should now be able to bring you back to here, and indeed we can. Then get this. There we go. For several other games too, following Satisfactory, and it gives me a special feeling of accomplishment when I beat the game because you did it legitimately and without loopholes or shortcuts. Yeah. I feel the same. I've got nothing against mods, especially when it's things like extra storage or things that aren't really like cheats necessarily. But when it does come to things like actually cheating in the game, like spawning in Summer Sloop or using exploits that give you like 3,000 Summer Sloop, then I would not feel rewarded at all if I was to actually beat the game. Or having things like infinite power, or God mode, or flying. Especially flying, because anyone can fly. I just wouldn't feel rewarded if I was to do that. There are some circumstances. Someone either just set up with a random firework, or it's the farmer shooting stuff again. I don't know what that was. Definitely sounded like a gunshot. Oh. So we'll keep that there now. I completely lost my train of thought there. We may look into Twitch, YouTube a bit more. That's fine. I do understand that. The only issue with YouTube, though, is I'd rather just make this channel, or my YouTube channel, for videos and my Twitch for streaming. I feel like that would be slightly easier. Okay, now I can paint all this in again. And we'll go with you and paint you in grey, just so you can match that wall there. Fantastic. Okay. Now we've got all of this water here. We've got you. And I guess I can combine you with one of these lot down here, can't I? Oh, this just gets in the way, doesn't it? I think what I'll do is I'll do this just for now, okay? I'll do all of that. Oh, I've got to do this, okay. We can do that. No, why would I want you to do that? That's why, because you bugged. Can I now select you? Yes. Change you a little bit, that's okay. And to think I tried to make that area in there look as nice as possible, then we just covered it in pipes. What a waste. Well, it feels wrong to do to alter the core gameplay experience before actually playing through as intended by the developers. Yeah. Oh, they did it here as well. Before Christmas, it is a bit, yeah. I've always considered it the same. So I want you. Boink. No, come on. I know you can select it. There we go. First try. Not really. You clip through the wall there a little bit, that's fine. But you're now 400, which is exactly what we actually needed. I'll then bring you down to here. And you out to there. Fantastic. Oh, why'd you go up? Oh my goodness gracious, I hate when it does that. Okay, then you also require 400. It only ever goes up when you don't need it to. Sounds like life problems, honestly. That said, of course, you will not judge anyone for having different opinions on modding games. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, if it's like a single-player game, and someone's cheating in it, then it doesn't really matter, no one's being affected. If it's an online game like Call of Duty or World of Warcraft, I don't know, some multiplayer games, and then someone's cheating, then they're a scum. Like, I do not associate with cheaters at all. If you're literally cheating and ruining other people's experiences, and you know that you're ruining other people's experiences, and you still don't care, that's wrong. Yeah, luckily Satisfactory for the most part is a single player, so it's not the end of the world if someone does end up cheating. Welcome Killer Punty. Hope that you're doing well. Puntai. Sorry, I'm very bad with names. What kind of fuel are you trying to make? Turbo fuel. So let me try and get the graph up. Essentially, I'm making way more fuel than what I can actually turn into turbo fuel. So what I'll be ending up doing is making turbo fuel in one place, fuel in the other place, and then still burning both of them. Where is it? Yeah, so with our turbo fuel, we're making about 43,000 megawatts of it. Then for our regular fuel, which is about 5,000 of it, we're then turning that into 65,000 megawatts, but when combining both of them together, it's over 100,000, which is quite nice. In total, we are making 6,800 fuel per minute. Some of that's then being combined with our compact core to form the turbo fuel. Then the rest is just, again, being burned the way it is. Although, to be fair, some of this is actually going to be used for our drones. So not all of it is going to be burnt. But regardless, we are still going to have about 100,000 megawatts. And eventually, when I actually build my main turbo fuel facility, which is eventually then going to turn into our rocket fuel facility, and that I'm not going to turn into my ionized fuel facility, it's going to be up here. This will then produce way more power. Way more. Which is what we're looking for. I hope that you're doing good, though. Welcome to the YouTube stream. Okay, so the water here is almost done. I don't like how I've done this, though. I'd much rather this connects into here. So I think I'll actually go out on my way a little bit to try and make that happen. So we'll bring you up. Why are you bending? What? Hey, why are you bending? Oh, I know why. Yeah, don't do that. There we go. So it makes this part look a bit stranger, but it's okay, because all I have to do here now is just grab... Actually, I don't need to go up, do I? We'll get this. Have you come all the way over here? And connect into there. Which unfortunately we can't do easily, it looks like. No, because that will just line up with that. Almost. It's a bit of a shame. We can still make this work, though. So what I'll do is I'll grab you. Twist you out there. Grab this. Come up by a little bit. That's not really a little bit, but it's a good amount. That's what we need. Why not rocket fuel immediately? Because I haven't got it unlocked. I can unlock it, but then I haven't got nitrogen gas. Because I wanted to try and use my drones to go get my nitrogen gas, which requires turbo fuel. So I've already got to have a turbo fuel setup going. So I thought, well, I might as well get my turbo fuel going. Then, when I'm producing a lot of that, I'll then switch over to rocket fuel. And it will take like a day to switch over. It works out a lot easier. I have done the calculations about not 3 months ago, about 1.5 months ago, and I'm sticking to it because I like it. You're the 200. You connect. Everything should now be connected, right? That one. Yeah. So, heavy oil residue is done for this. Water is done for this. Now we just have to hook up the fuel with each other. Okay. Bad. What with an alt? I don't want to use the alt. Again, I know what I'm doing. Thank you for your contribution there. Okay, we then have to probably try and switch off to this one now. Then do a bit of that. Lovely. That's our second line done. One, two... What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2... Okay. I couldn't see the last one there because of how dark it is. Even with the torch on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. So we then have to get you. Snap you there to the middle. Out by 2. Continue this. That shouldn't bump into each other, right? No, yeah, that's fine. That's good enough. And I think we're gonna have one more. Although I don't know if it's actually going to be able to produce 400 fuel. I think this is only 200. Let's double check that. No, you actually do produce 400. Okay. In a way, that's good and that's bad. Because I still have to try and connect this to something else as well. Okay, I'll probably bring you actually around, if I'm honest. There we go. And now we're going to hook you up together. That's good. Why do you keep going up? I think it's because I'm on a higher elevation. Is it still infuriating? Yes. You're then going to continue somewhere around here. Don't know where, don't know when. Don't know where. Don't know when. It's a song, I'm sorry. It's a few years old now, that song. But we'll meet again. I keep forgetting the lady that sang it. Marilyn, that's the one. She's still alive. Oh. She lived to 103 years old. Died in 2020. Oh. 103. That's not bad going, is it? 103. I don't like how I've made this so steep, but again, it's okay. Not steep, tight. A better word to use there. Okay, great. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4 more there. There's so much fuel here. It's actually ridiculous. We've got 4 there, 4 here, 5 there. We haven't even finished yet. We've done 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. And we still have 2 more. The good thing is, though, these 2 rows are the smallest, so it shouldn't be that bad. You've sidelined your entire oil production process for the last few weeks because you stupidly deconstructed your steel factory midway through, thinking I would have enough in case beams and motors. Spoiler, I most certainly did not. I've done that before with a few different factories. Because you look at it and you think, okay, I've got like thousands of this, that should be plenty. And then when you start building, it's like, okay, I've still got tons more. It starts to drip down slowly. Okay, it's still a good amount. And then you realize you haven't got enough. Yeah, I've done that a few times. It's not good. It's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you have to break away from that, and rather annoyingly, actually have to go over this. There we go. I'll paint you in Chrome just for now to make it a bit easier. How much have we got over here? Hopefully it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 1, 9. Okay, fantastic. So that all lines up amazingly. As I was kind of hoping it would. I mean, there's no reason why it wouldn't have. But knowing me, I get surprised by the smallest of things. It doesn't take a lot to please me. Or surprise me. No, it takes a lot to surprise me, I would say. In some cases. Like when something I do actually works, that's surprising. Straight. Part of me thinks that's not straight. Does it actually matter? No. It matters to my soul, though. It was straight before. Well, good job, previous me. Now you're then going to come down and line up with this. There we go. Brilliant. We can then hook this up here as well. Fantastic. So you 9 are all now connecting, right? At least I hope so. Nope. We'll do that first and we'll paint all of it. So in total we should have 8 different connections here. Let's see, so you're going to come out to here. We're going to have one more over there, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. Things are working out. You could have set up a temporary production line for the items, but then you realize I would still need to rebuild a proper steel setup anyway. So you're just camping in the northern rocky deserts, fixing your own mistakes. You're in too deep at this point. Yeah, I've done that before. And normally when I do that, I just end up quitting the game. I'm like, yep. I'm throwing in the towel there. That's too much. I quit. I retire. But it's good that you haven't done that, because a lot of the times I would have. When I'm like halfway through a big build and I've realized I've either made a mistake or I need to add something else, and my brain's like, bro, just stop. Retire. Not too late. So that's fine there. You then connect around there. So the heavy ore residue is done already. That was so freaking simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 6 pipes down here. Okay. Then 3 going back. So that's 9 in total. Can we fit 9 in here? I think we actually probably can, if I'm honest. If I do this at least. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, there. Okay. Really? That's all it comes down to? Okay, so we'll have one 400 then. That's fine. You'll be the 400. Actually, I'll then change you to blue very quickly. There we go. We've only been live for 2 hours? Bruh. Today's streams felt like a lot longer than 2 hours. I'm enjoying it. It just feels like it was a lot longer. I did say I want to try and get this done in 3 hours, though, to be fair. So, at the rate we're going, I think we are going to get all of our logistic works done in the next hour. We're smashing this as of right now, I think. You're 400. Let me just get you sorted out as quickly as possible. Just to make life nice and simple. Well, attempt to make life nice and simple. One, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so you are going to connect with you. Yes. And you two then have to try and connect with each other. This is doable. Slight pain, but such is life. Welcome, Matthew. Hope that you're doing good. How many fuel-powered generators are you going to need for this? I think it's like... Actually, I can show you the exact number. It's 174 for the turbo fuel, and then 262 for this. So it's like 466, if my maths is correct there in total. Yeah, 466 generators. Yeah, fun? No, but it's gonna be okay. I'll get through this. A few tears maybe, but we'll get through it. Something's saying... No, I can't do that. Can I? No. Holy moly, yeah. Yeah. It's quite a lot. I hope it'll be worth it, though. I'm sure it won't be. Oh, actually, I'm going way too far out here. Wow. Is that it? So you've got to be the 400 one. So somehow, these two have to try and combine, which should actually be relatively simple if I do this. I'll get you, bring you over here, and bring you down. and bring you around to over there. Then what we'll do is drag this out a little bit. Yeah, then get rid of that. A new follower on Twitch? Oh, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that, Asuna. Thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Yeah, I think I will be a bit more committed to Twitch. I do love YouTube. I love streaming on YouTube. But the problem is, when I stream and upload videos on the same channel, I think YouTube doesn't like when I do that. So it'll be a bit easier if I stream mostly on Twitch. I am still going to be doing YouTube streams every now and then, absolutely. But not as much as over on Twitch. I don't like this. I'm going to try and get this as steep as I can. There we go. Actually, no, I've got to line this up first. I'll put that there now for now. So that's going to come out to about here. So in that case, I can actually remove this and put it in there. You've got 256 overclocked to 200%, and cursed copy stain for not letting you copy and paste settings. Oh, I know. Isn't it an absolute nightmare? I've noticed that for my water extractors as well, because I built a relatively sized cord factory, which you can just about see over there in the distance. If I there we go. And essentially, inside this water factory, we have like, not water factory, coal power plants. We have, I think it's like 64 or something water extractors, and all of them couldn't have been copy and pasted their settings, and they're all underclocked by like 20 water per minute, I think it is, or something. So I had to do that manually, which is annoying. All of these I had to do manually as well, which is a bit annoying. But eventually it adds up. Like, you do 60 in one project, then 32 in another, then 50 in another, then you've got, like, what, 300 in total? Well, I know that doesn't add up to 300, but, like, in total, it will most likely be about 300. That you have to either underclock or overclock or just mess with. Which is always pain. It's okay. It might be pain, but worth it. Next is U-lot, but the rest of U-lot should be 200 per minute, right? So it's a bit easier to do, no like merging or anything silly like that. Love the design. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I made a video about it on my YouTube channel. I think it's even the pinned video, isn't it? I don't know why I pinned that video to my YouTube account, but oh well. I suppose it is now. I'm sure I've made a better video than that. But I liked it though. It was a good laugh. Ah, wrong button. Still getting used to mouse and keyboard after all these years. It doesn't feel natural to me, mouse and keyboard. I was born with a controller in my hand, not a mouse. So how much water have I got here? 3. And how much do I need for this? 4. Okay. That's annoying. We can make it work though. No. Actually, I don't really want you to interfere with that, so I think what I'll do is this. You're joking, I can't build that there. I bet I can if I do this, right? There we go. Sometimes my stubbornness actually pays off in this game. Only sometimes. That's a lot easier to do. No, don't attach to that guy. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. My compacted coal power plant has 48 generators. You know that pain? It is pain. Wait, there's 2 more here. Just snuck in there. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. Wait, no, that is fine. Yeah, okay. I thought I didn't calculate that, but no, I did. Stop. Now we'll come out to about here. Right, yeah, that's right. Fantastic. Then bring you out to here. 2 hours and 13 minutes. Progress has been really good so far. You can definitely try and turn this place on. The only problem, again, is... yeah, it's consuming... well, right now it says 5,800, but that isn't taking into consideration that I've overclocked every single water generator. So it's going to be somewhere at least near 6.5, maybe even 7,000. Which is a slight problem, but we should be okay. Maybe. Hopefully. So you're going to come out to here. And continue you as well. That should be fine. Yeah, you're fine. Look at you go. Now we're out of copper sheets. Well, we still got like 1,000 left, but we're using it from our depot. That's a bit longer than I thought, though. I thought we were going to run out like ages ago. So I'll probably finish doing this, and then we'll go ahead and change that. Our fuel's going to be pretty tight coming out of that. Not really much I can do. Nah. That'll be fine. Because the thing is, right, our fuel's going to be above all this anyway. What I'm planning on doing, I don't know if this is even going to necessarily work. But this is what I'm planning on doing. Something like this. And then our fuel will then be on this floor. So you can still see all the pipes below it. Then, again, the fuel is going to be above here. I think that can look quite nice. Just divide the layers there a little bit, make it look a bit more natural. And then this has to come up rather sharply. It's okay, I think. Maybe these two have to combine, honestly. Because if they were to combine, then we won't have any problems here, I don't think. Actually, no, there's a reason why I'm not going to do that. Yeah. That's actually fine. Why are you doing that? You then connect into there. You then come round here. Yeah, that's actually fine. Yeah, that's fine. One, two. You then come out. You then come down. Okay. How are we looking now? We should be out by or missing one. Yes. That's fine. Not ideal, but it's fine, because right here we got 3, 4, 5. We can then combine. Running the pipe through over the head works too. Yeah, that would definitely work. What I was planning on doing was continuing this half foundation, sort of like over this thing, but in the middle. This way I can still have my pipes cutting through this, which is fine. It's what I really want to do anyway. Welcome, Amy. Black Ops 6. Zombies is really fun. Some people hate it. I find it pretty good. The campaign's very good. Again, some people were hating it. I think it's pretty decent. Yeah, definitely get on Black Ops. Have I got you added on PlayStation? You love the zombies? Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been playing it every day since I got it. I wasn't going to get Black Ops 6, but then I was forced. No, I wasn't forced. I convinced myself. Also, I was watching FaZe Jev, and he looked like he was having fun, so I was like, yeah, screw it. Bloody FaZe Jev. I have to write him a strongly worded letter of complaints. He is the reason why I'm now in debt. No, it's not that bad. You don't have a PlayStation anymore, up rips. Add you on Activision? Yeah, sure. Do you still have Discord? I don't really use Discord myself, though. But, you can tell me what your name is in the chat if you wish. Or is Twitch Whispers? Is that a thing? I don't know if Twitch Whispers is even a thing anymore. Yeah, whenever you're online, let me know. Because I normally play with, Two Socks Anna. Occasionally. That lines up there. You can then come to here. There we go. And you can now continue. Oh, you're going to be annoying. Not on my watch, you're not. I pressed click the same second that it auto-saved, which means that my game started for a second. So despite me pressing the click button, it didn't actually click. I hate my life. Occasionally. Oh, they are still a thing. Oh, wow. I don't really use Twitch much, in case you couldn't tell. I know, it's crazy. Okay, hopefully this will now connect. There. Be about here. You're gonna try 7 Days to Die. Is that like a... Well, I hope it's a video game. I hope it's a video game. That's your Discord? Okay. I'll have to write that down. I'll write it down in my Satisfactory maths book. That's how important it is. Only like... And yes, I have a literal entire notebook for bloody Satisfactory. Is that sad? I feel like that's sad, isn't it? I have to... Well, I didn't have to buy a notebook, but I did buy a notebook because of this game. I like it, though. It feels good. I haven't used a proper notebook in ages. I got given one by, my corporal, but that was a while ago. There we go. So, the water is now sorted out there. This is such a mess, holy moly. But it's fine. Okay, what's it called? Well, first of all, let's go get some more copper sheets. Wait, before I do that, I have to do this. Otherwise, I'll go insane. There we go. Oh dear, okay. 2 hours, 21 minutes. We can definitely get this done in 3 hours. We're on to like the smallest bit now. This should take like 20 minutes max. What should take me like 6 hours to do now? I've jinxed it, haven't I? I used 300? Damn. Get you guys in there as well. Iron rod should be fine. Yep, you guys are fine. Iron plates are fine. Concrete's fine. Okay. Fantastic. I shouldn't need anything else from here. I will take some plastic. Yeah, that's good, actually. Cable. How are we doing with cable? Pretty solid with cable. Could do with an extra, like, 100 there. Why not? There we go. You don't understand this game? Oh, don't worry. You're just building shit. Are Oh, you can swear on Twitch. I don't mind swearing now. But yeah, I'm just building a bunch of shite right now. Essentially, it's a factory game where you got to try and automate a bunch of different things. So I've created a fairly basic starter factory as of right now, which is automating a couple of the items in the game. But then you have to create more items, essentially. And then you have to combine one item and another item to create another item. That item then combines with something else to create something else. And sometimes you have to combine 4 items together. Sometimes it's liquid, sometimes it's solids. It's a lot. It wrecks my brain, which is the main reason as to why I can't really stream this game for more than like 3 hours without losing a significant amount of brain cells. I still gotta cover that hole in, damn it. Why is there a gap? Oh, yeah. My brain. My brain! Landing there. It's Black Ops 4, that's how I learned how to use a jetpack. Not quite the same as Black Ops 4, you can't really wall run. Oh, can you imagine that in this game, wall running? That would be interesting. I wouldn't say that would be good or be interesting. Also, your brain cells listing for your explanation. Oh, it's not as bad as I make it sound. It's actually quite useful, or quite easy. Let me show you this, for example. Actually, no, that's the wrong... Well, I can show you that, but this is even better. This is what I made for the last update of Satisfactory. It pretty much shows what I mean. There we go. So for this, I don't even know what I'm even making here. I'm making thermal propulsion units, which now we actually have to add an extra step onto this. So this is like a quarter of what I actually have to do for the main thing. So water and copper combine to form copper ingots. Copper ingots and water combine to form copper sheets. Copper sheets and quick wire, which combine into all of these things, form together to form AI limiters. AI limited, rubber, and quartz crystal, which is all this, forms together to form the crystal oscillators. The crystal oscillators and the circuit boards, which is again adding in all of this production line now, combine to form computers. Computers and crystal oscillators and aluminium casing, which is again this entire block, combine to form radio control units. Radio control units and fused modular frames, which is everything that you see right here, combines to form pressure conversion cubes. Pressure conversion cubes plus stators plus motors plus packaged nitrogen, which is everything that you see in this green square, combines to form turbo motors. Turbo motors combined with cooling systems, which is everything that you see here, and modular engines, which is everything that you see here, and fused modular frames again, which is everything you see here, to form thermal propulsion units. Thermal propulsion units now combine into something else to form something else. So essentially, all of this makes one item. You then have to do that for nuclear pasta. You then have to do that as well for magnetic field generators and for the assembly direction systems, all of which now have an extra stage of assembly added onto them. And before you know it, you've got thousands and thousands and thousands of just different materials going to different places. But except for that, it's a very easy game. Just putting items from point A to point B. And sometimes you have to kill a few monsters along the way. Like, literally kill a few monsters. Always been terrible at maths? Oh, so have I. Trust me. Made you significantly better at it. Yeah, I feel like it definitely does help with maths, because it makes it fun, in a way. There is like an inbuilt calculator, so you can do like 16 times by 17, and it just does it for you. You can then divide, you can add brackets as well. In theory, for this calculation, you don't actually need... Wait, no, you do. Yeah, you actually do. Because there it does 8 times 4 plus 9, I believe. Yeah. So you have to use like brackets and all sorts. Bidmass. Oh, good old Bidmass. I don't know if that was taught in everyone else's school, but that was definitely taught in mine. That pissed me off royally. Bloody Bidmass. I forgot what half of it even was. Brackets. something, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. What was the I in bid mass? Indices? Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, even just saying, like, maths just pisses me off. Like, you know what pisses me off most in the world? Well, one of the things is back to school ads. I haven't gone to school for a good few years now. Yet whenever I see a back to school ad, for whatever reason, it still pisses me off. Like I'm about to go back to school tomorrow or something, even though I'm obviously not. They just grind my gears. It's because when I was younger, whenever I saw a back to school ad, I used to just get so depressed. Like, the last thing I want to think about is going back to school. Especially when they used to always play back to school ads within, like, your first week of summer vacation. It's like, I've just, you know, had my first week of holiday. I don't want to be thinking about school. The ad's like, oh, you want to buy a new pencil case? Because the one you've had for the last 7 years is, like, literally falling to pieces. Well, buy this one for a small price of, like, £7,000. Ah, cheers. FPS and MMOs. Yeah, I mean, those are my favorite kind of games for the most part. I do like simulation games as well. Like, City Skylines, Planet Coaster, things like that. Input and output, yeah. How much is something to produce and what goes where? Yeah, for the most part, that's the way it is. Except for, fluids can be a bit annoying sometimes. 400. 400. Wait a minute. How does everything connect? That's a slight problem because this isn't connected to anything. I don't think. One, two, yeah. Is that where it's coming from? Well, they're fine. You must be fine as well, then. Have I done the maths right here? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys combine. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys combine. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys combine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And over here, everything's fine as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 2, 3. So you're actually fine. Wait. You're fine as well. Okay. So you're only making 200 fuel per minute, which is actually less than the rest of them. And you're the only one making 200 per minute. Is that correct? Oh, what's the maths again on for this? 3,400 times by 2 divided by 4. 1,700. No. 17. That should go into itself perfectly there. There shouldn't be like a half thing. Older Scrolls Online. I literally just downloaded that game a couple nights ago. I'm not even joking. I've never played the game before. Because it was free on Epic Games for a while. I literally downloaded that game a couple nights ago. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you're an odd one out. Is that the odd one out? Not as in the YouTube, but as in like where this is coming from. No. So something wrong is here then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Aha! You little shite. We saw you now. This is what the problem was. So it actually does hook up. Okay. Thank the stars above. One, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. I'm actually very chuffed we managed to sort that out. So that means that you can now... You can come around here. It's not out by 2. That's not straight, is it? That's straight. No. Didn't think it was. Although it's saying that is not straight. Oh, because it's lined up with that, I think. Okay. I'll try it now. Okay, this seems a bit better. I think. Yeah. Brilliant. It's almost impossible to get into Battlegrounds now. Ah, shit. Yeah. I don't know what anything does in Elder Scrolls Online. Like, literally, I know nothing about it. Can you post a link? Yeah, sure, that's alright. I've fully blocked links over on YouTube because of weird bots in comment sections. On Twitch, I think it's mostly... Well, to be fair, Twitch has got probably worse bots than YouTube has, but they don't really post links, though. Or do they? I don't know. So is everything done? Logistically? I don't think we've done the water, have we? Definitely haven't done the water or the fuel for this. Done the water for this one, though, haven't we? Yeah. Right, so... For the fuel, it's going to be... 1, 2. Okay, that's relatively simple. You will connect like that. You won't connect. You'll come out like this. Yes. It's a subscription. So you have to pay every month to play the game. Hope not. Oh, ESO Plus. Oh. So is that like a premium thing then? I know literally nothing about the game. I just saw that it said Elder Scrolls, and I was like, yes, okay, sure. How bad can it be? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2... Yeah, do I want to combine you? Not really. No, actually, I kind of don't. Okay. So you two will come out to... Why are you doing this to me? Thank you. You don't have to pay to play, but you get a load of cool stuff. A big part of the game is crafting. I need to get materials and stuff, which takes up a load of space. And so plus, you get a craft bag specifically for materials and stuff. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it helps you out a little bit. Makes sense. So you need to come over like this. Am I going to have anything down here? No. I don't see why I should. Because here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 water connections. And we've got all 4 of them coming out from here. So in theory, no, we don't have to do any of that. That's amazing. And after we do the water connections, I think we've technically finished everything down here logistically. I just have to try and hook up all, well, hook up everything to leave and enter, I suppose. Twitch bots will always make me crease a little bit when I see them. Your passion. Your dedication. Yes, I'm showing a lot of passion since I've spent the last 2.5 hours placing down pipes. I love being a virtual plumber. There we go. You also get access to all the DLCs too whilst you're subscribed instead of having to buy each one separately. It allows new players to get access to everything without paying hundreds of pounds on all the old DLCs, which are all still relevant. Oh, okay. So it's doing a bit like what Sims 4 does, where the actual game itself is free, but there's like £2,000 worth of DLCs. And the DLC is where the actual good content is. I'm not sure if it's the same for Elder Scrolls Online. It's like that for The Sims, at least. I think that's the main reason as to why I never really got too attached to The Sims. I didn't mind watching Sims content, I just didn't necessarily play the game a lot myself. Editing. Thank you very much for the offer, but I'm fine, thank you very much. I don't need any help with my editing, but good luck finding someone to edit for. Okay, for you... Wait, I've still got extra water? Why have I still got extra water? I've got 2 extra. I need that. $71. How many of these things have I got placed down? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 22, 4, 6, 8, 30. 2, 4, 6, 8. Man, 50 or... Oh, it doesn't matter. I think that's 40. 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 60, 2. It should be fine. Why have I got extra water then? I should not have extra water. Yeah, SimCity's good fun to watch. Even, like, going back to watch SimCity 2013. I think that game was actually really good. It just... My main problem with SimCity 2013, and there was a few, especially on launch, with like everything being online, was the city build limit. It was so small. Even now when I go back to it after playing City Skylines, it's like, is that it? I've got a plot of land that's about this size. Like, what am I going to build here? Whereas in City Skylines, it's like this entire plot of land. That was like my biggest pet peeve about it. In total, SimCity 2013 wasn't really that bad. I wonder if they'd ever do another SimCity game. I'll be very surprised if they do, but it's EA, you never know. I wasn't really gaming much during like the peak SimCity days, so I don't remember what it was like before EA completely destroyed it. There we go. So everything here should now be fully operational and connected to power. So I'm actually going to turn it on. To get some camos to grind, you know what I'm like? Yep. Have fun with your pipes. I'll try. I'll attempt to. But thank you very much for watching though. And hopefully get a game in soon. Yeah, thank you for tuning in though. So temporarily, oh I should do, no I can't do that to myself. How am I going to sort this out? Can I have you go like under the water? This must be a sin in at least like 43 different states. There you go. You don't even see the wire. Oh yeah, you sort of do. No, it's fine. It's okay. What we'll do over here is this. You come up to there. You come round to there and there. And now we'll just drag you across. Because eventually this is where I'm going to add all of our bridges. Can you remind me of how much sulfur you use for this build? It's only about 1050. I'm not using enough sulfur to turn all of my fuel into turbo fuel. Originally, I was. But that's because I wasn't using very good recipes. In total, it's 1050 sulfur and 1050 coal. Which again isn't a fantastic amount, but it gets the job done. Place that down there. Come around here. And I think I'll place you in this corner. I'll bring this up to about here. And you to around there. And we should have some power nearby. Where's our power source? Must be nearby. Right? Where is it? It's in here, there we go. Not really nearby, but it's close enough. Could be worse. Oh, look at that jump. I hate that. But at the minute, the only thing we're actually consuming is water. When everything's fully filled up with water, And as long as all of our blenders are yellow, then I'm fine. I came back from a work trip. Welcome back, Vinod. We finished all of our blender logistics, which is nice. It took a while, to be fair. We've got it done. The only thing I haven't hooked up is the heavy oil residue. And there's a reason for that. It's because I want to make sure the water's flowing first. And then when that's all sorted, we'll then hook up the heavy oil residue. And we'll be making fuel, in theory. And that's then going to travel back across here to our blenders. Okay, you guys are red. It's a very easy fix, luckily. And you're red because you haven't got any power, I'm guessing. Which, why haven't you got any power? It's a bit strange. Huh. 1, 2, 3. I mean, you're connected to something. Oh. That's fine, actually. Regardless, they should be good now. Yeah. How's the water looking? Yeah. That's what I like to see. Why have I got extra water, though? In theory now, that can go. I'm not using it. How aren't I using it? Okay, oh. These are all going to take quite a long time to fill up, and that's the reason why I'm doing this now. This is quite slow, though. That's fine. It's okay. Everything's yellow, though. That's good. All of our... Wait, why are you yellow? I doubt you've already filled everything up, right? You have? Every single thing here is already filled up. Oh, you only got up to 50. There. And there's nothing red, right? There's no red. Okay, fantastic. You're all yellow, though, because you're all filled up. Okay. Oh, yeah, I've got to underclock some of these, don't I? Ah. I do. Okay, so okay, that's kind of annoying. It will only take us about a minute. It's just a bit annoying that I kind of forgot about that. Oh, well. Because that would have been way too simple if it wasn't. Look at all this pipe work that we've done today. This is actually kind of crazy. It looks like a water park, if anything. We've made a water park. That one up there should be underclocked, which I know it is. It's a bit easier. Okay, then one of these has to be underclocked. Why is there a gap there? Yeah, so that one has to be underclocked. $50. Okay. I think that one has to be as well. Yep. And this one? You already are. Fantastic. So where's the 9th one over here then? With this? Yep. Then you're going to be underclocked. So are you. One, two, three, four, 5. 6, 7. Okay, so this one's already underclocked then. And then you go up to there. So 4th one back. You then have to be the 50. I believe. I believe in a thing called love. It's a song. Yeah, so that's actually fine. That's all now done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And one of you has to be underclocked as well. It doesn't really matter which one, if I'm honest. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't actually take as long as I thought, because we laid everything out nice and neatly, which definitely helps. Why did you add fluid buffers next to each blender? Just so it stores fluid here. That's all. The fuel comes out, then it gets stored in here for a little bit. I like to always add fluid buffers before or after a process has been done. For example, these are the ones that I have for my heavy oil residue, and these are the ones I have for my fuel. Now, when I make my turbo fuel, I then add one more, but that's it after that. So, heavy oil residue. What's we gonna do with you? Actually, don't know. This is gonna look like absolute spaghetti. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I should have 17. No? Oh, it's 6,800. So why have I got the extra pipe then? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that the heavy oil residue? It is. I hope you did not build all of that, then realize the math was off. I think we're fine. Must be getting Twitch affiliates soon. No, we're still months away from it. Even though I've done like dozens of streams over on Twitch, it doesn't actually count as me streaming. Because we have to try and hit... I think it's 3 concurrent viewers. And it's been at about 2.8 or 2.9 now for like the last month. You download Twitch and start watching the streams. And that's fine for now. You can still watch on YouTube. I'll be doing like 1 or 2 occasional streams on YouTube per week. But my daily streams will be over on Twitch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Get that 2.0 to a 3. It's okay. Because I think it has to remain at 3 though, even after you get it. So if I was to get to 3, let's say, tomorrow, and then it drops back down to 2.8, I think they just take away your affiliation. I think. Not sure though. I'm gonna have to do the rest of this either off camera on tomorrow's stream. Actually, tomorrow I might stream COD, I don't know. But as of right now, I mean, this stream has just completely fried my brain. We've only been live not even for 3 hours. I'll probably ramble for the next couple of minutes and I'll end the stream. I did say I would try and be live for 3 hours today, and to be fair, I was, so I'm quite happy with that. Thank you very much everyone for watching today's stream. Again, I'm most likely going to be doing a few more Twitch streams, a few more YouTube streams, obviously there as well. And see where we go from there. Tonight's video is, no, not tonight's video. There's no video tonight. There's a video tomorrow. So there won't be a YouTube stream tomorrow, but there will be a Twitch stream tomorrow. And tomorrow's video is going to be talking about if I'm not if I'm bored of Satisfactory, but like if you're bored of Satisfactory, how can you like distract your mind? How can you enjoy it a bit more? Things along that line, for example. So I'll probably make a video talking about that. Usually you have the time daily, so you watch the streams usually every day for about 1 or 2 hours, 3 or 4 hours on a weekend. I mean, yeah, that's still very much appreciated, yeah. That is still extremely kind. And, hopefully, I can still stream on YouTube. I hope so. Because I'm really enjoying uploading videos to YouTube, because they seem to be doing rather well as well, so we'll keep that going. Thank you, by the way, to the 1 subscriber today on YouTube as well, and to the 2 Twitch followers. Today's the first stream in a very long time where we had more Twitch followers than YouTube subs. Wow. Almost at the 250 mark, that's amazing. That is very, very good. Regardless, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Have an amazing rest of your day. And hopefully, again, I should be live on Twitch tomorrow. Probably not on YouTube, unless something incredible happens. And my next video that won't be coming out tomorrow. I don't know when it's going to be coming out, the video after that. No idea. Like Saturday. I've got no video planned. I've got nothing. I've got literally absolutely nothing planned. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, regardless, have an amazing rest of your day, everyone. And remember, Godspeed.